We flew first to Athens, Greece, and though napping was a slight temptation due to a tad bit of jet lag, we opted to caffeine up and stay awake to maximize our time in this ancient city and to take in the views, culture, and explore. To say we hit the ground running is an understatement.
The Acropolis of Athens is an ancient citadel that sits up on a rocky hilltop some 490 feet above the city of Athens below. The Acropolis covers an area of almost 7 acres. The entrance to the Acropolis was once a monumental gateway called the Propylaea. Just to the south of the entrance is the Temple of Athena Nike. In the middle of the Acropolis is the Parthenon, which is also known as the Temple of Athena the Virgin. The Acropolis was once the ancient administrative center of the city of Athens. It is truly fascinating to be walking among such ancient historical sites. After hiking thousands of steps up, down, and all around the historic Acropolis, it was time for a fabulous Michelin-starred lunch with a view at Mero Local Seaside Restaurant.
How has lunch been?
Outstanding. Next, we were off to Santorini, a stunning Greek island in the Cyclades, about 120 miles southeast of the Greek mainland. The island of Santorini was the site of one of the largest volcanic eruptions ever recorded almost 3,600 years ago. The gorgeous island of Santorini has been ranked the world's top island by many magazines and travel sites, including Travel and Leisure magazine, the BBC, as well as U.S. News.
We stayed at Mary's place while in Santorini. This is a traditional cave house suite with a private indoor plunge pool you'll see in a moment. Don't let this all-white interior fool you. The level of cozy this Airbnb brings is like none other we've experienced before. If ever we travel to Santorini again without our sailboat, this place is at the top of our list to stay. Every detail is taken into account and it shows. As you move outside, the terrace is situated between the two iconic blue domes. There is an outdoor area with umbrellas and lounge chairs to enjoy the scenic view. Additionally, there's also a shared cave pool that we got the pleasure of enjoying as well. Gosh, do the benefits of this Airbnb literally ever stop? We think not. We were dreaming of sailing Tela to this area as we soaked up some relaxed time on this picturesque terrace. Already enjoying another incredible day in Santorini, or what?
Absolutely, positively amazing.
Yes. How was the photo shoot?
Amazing.
Did you love it?
Fantabulous.
Yes.
What's not to love at Santorini? It's a beautiful woman in the world.
We are walking through Santorini right now. It's packed. I lost my husband back there, but there are actually 2 cruise ships just off of the island, and they are constantly coming and bringing people to Santorini, and I can't blame them because it's absolutely beautiful here. But we are walking down to one side really quick, and I think we're gonna work our way back down the little main strip of Santorini that we are staying on right now.
Alright y'all, so here we are at beautiful Santorini, and we have this adventurous idea that we're going to walk from all the way up there, which was where we just came from, all the way down there to that awesome little waterfront bar restaurant area. Sounds like an awesome idea right now because we're going downhill. On the way back up, might be a little bit different story, but life's always an adventure when you're out with us, so we're headed down to have an awesome drink at the bottom. So here we go. Just when we were questioning whether it was a good idea to come all the way to the bottom and have to walk all the way back, voila, our magic carpet rides back up the mountain. How about that?
right after we got our cocktails, I got the Stilve. And Sean, what did you get?
I got a Patron ginger margarita, and we have this amazing grilled octopus, fresh from the sea. The hard-headed donkeys we rode back up the steep hillside were jokingly referred to as Santorini Ferraris.
As you saw, we made the trek down to the water. We stopped at a restaurant, had some drinks and apps. It was quite lovely. The view was beautiful. The people watching was 10 out of 10. Then we made the trek back up on some donkeys, which was quite interesting. They weren't like trained like horses are. You know, like when you have a horse and you kind of like pull the reins a little bit left or go a little bit right, the horse goes which way you do that. Well, these donkeys didn't quite do that, and it was funny. It was hysterical. But we made it back to our Airbnb. Came back. We had turn down service that I didn't even know we had with this Airbnb. They're so attentive. It's almost like staying at like a luxury hotel. And of course, we'll leave their information down below in the description. So if you decide that you want to stay at this Airbnb, you can. This is not like affiliated with them. We didn't partner up with them or anything. So we don't have like a discount to offer you. But if you're interested in having an over-the-top experience in Santorini, then this Airbnb, I literally could not recommend it more. It is fabulous. It is our last night in Santorini in Greece. We have a very, very early flight tomorrow, and we are getting ready to go to, I believe it's a 7-course dinner tonight.
Santorini is truly a magical place, and we absolutely cannot wait to sail Tela there and anchor below the majestic cliffs of such an enchanting island. So here we are on our flight leaving Santorini. We are on our way to our next European destination on our honeymoon tour. So we will catch you at our next amazing destination. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey y'all, so here we are at our next stop on our European tour. We landed and got all checked in to our accommodations for this part of our European tour, and we just had a signature drink at the most famous bar in, you got it, Venice, Italy. We just had a Bellini at Harry's Bar, which was established back in 1931, and it is world renowned for its Bellini drink, but it's also world renowned as the favorite hangout for Ernest Hemingway. They say he practically lived here at Harry's Bar, and he was here so much that he had his own table designated just for him, and he frequently had drinks with the owner. So it was his favorite haunt here in Venice. So we're super happy to be here and super excited to bring you guys along on this tour of this enchanting place known as Venice, Italy. There is no better way to soak in Venetian ambiance and culture than to stroll around the historic Piazza San Marco, or St. Mark's Square. true highlight for us was having afternoon tea and coffee at the historic Cafe Florian, which was established way back in 1720 and is one of the oldest coffee houses in the world. The decor and artwork inside Cafe Florian is majestic and intriguing. Taking in places like this are the essence of a true travel experience, and we absolutely can't wait to share amazing places all the way around the world with you aboard Tela.
Venice. It's famous for a number of things, being the city of love, for its astounding Gothic-styled architecture, for its canals, and for the gondola rides that originated in Venice. Going on a gondola ride was something I had always been intrigued with, and getting the chance to experience this was just as romantic as I had always dreamed of. And it was such an ideal way to soak up the Venetian culture. In Switzerland, we Airbnb'd at Chalet Bull in a second-story suite with a view of the Matterhorn. This place is ideal for skiers or even an escape for those that just need to rest, relax, and recharge away from the hustle and bustle.
Zermatt is a famous mountaineering and ski resort in the majestic Swiss Alps. Zermatt sits near the base of the world-famous Matterhorn that rises up 14,692 feet in the sky, making it one of the highest peaks in all of Europe. Hey y'all, so here we are in Switzerland at the top of the Gondola Ride in the Swiss Alps, and we are standing here by the breathtaking, world-famous Matterhorn in the background. Couldn't be more amazing. It's a little chilly up here, but what an amazing adventure and what an amazing stop on our European honeymoon tour.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been absolutely incredible. I know I say this quite often, but it's better than I imagined. Oh my gosh, we are definitely going to be coming back here on some of our travels for sure.
Definite future ski destination.
Yes! It sure is gorgeous where we are right now. We were on our train ride back down the mountain, and instead of going all the way back down to the city and then having to taxi back up to the chalet that we're staying in, we decided to be a little bit adventurous, hop off the train where we found this little trail and walk down to our chalet instead of going through all of the train stuff. So we wanted to bring you guys along with us and show you how did they know my name? Welcome to Zermatt, baby.
Yeah.
Hello. So we arrived in Paris yesterday, and I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of our little apartment or condo, what have you. Sean's doing a little bit of work on the computer, and then we're gonna go out and go to a little area that Sean wants to take us in Paris and have some breakfast and do some exploring. There's a really nice spacious closet over there, a little kitchenette, dining table, sitting area. We've got a couch here, and then the street is out that way, which you can probably hear it. We woke up in Paris, and now we are adventuring through the city.
Color that matches my bonnet.
tower, and it's actually my birthday, so we're on the top on my birthday.
Pretty amazing.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.